from the president? I know. Somebody left you $1 million.
Oh, hi, Paul. Paul, hey, you remember Jim Layton?
Jim Layton, that big mountain man, the one you had the big fight with? I'd as soon remember an earthquake.
Well, Paul, he's getting married.
Jim Layton getting married?
Yep. And he wants me to be his best man. On account I'm the only feller that ever whooped him fair and square.
Jim Layton. Oh, there's a man that walks around with trouble in a bundle and loves every minute of it.
Well, Paul, according to this letter, he's changed.
Him changed? Hoss, do yourself a favor. Keep away from him. He's trouble, big trouble, nothing but trouble.
Well, but even so, Paul, it's sort of an honor to be invited to be Jim Layton's best man. I mean, up there in the mountain country, his country. I reckon I ought to be thinking about a wedding present for him or something.
Well, it better be portable if you're going to travel all that way.
Hey, Paul. You know them little match ponies you got from old Gene Hendricks?
Oh, no, you don't. Not them match ponies. You keep away from them now. Why'd you get him something simple? Like a pair of matched bears. Or dueling pistols, or lace for the bride.
Oh, Paul, lace? Jim Layton ain't gonna marry no gal like that. Now, look, Paul, I'll offer you a fair price for him, and I know you didn't pay much for him. Paul, look, I owe it to you. That was the best dang fight I ever had in my life.
Yeah, you almost got yourself killed in that best dang fight you ever had. Now you want to be with him again. Oh, I just smell another fight. But you're set and going, aren't you? Well, tell you what. The match ponies are yours.
Thanks, Paul.
It's your bones, too.
Come in peace, whoever you are. You ain't changed a bit, Jim.
Oh, yes, I have, you big hay-shaking farmer. In the old days, I'd have used a real engine. Doggone, Hoss, it's good to see you, even if you are a plumb sorry-looking sight.
Wait till I start prodding you down that aisle. Then we'll see who's going to be the sorry-looking sight.
Now, hold on. Just 'cause you whooped me fair and square in your own backyard don't give you no license to forget who's king of this here mountain. And I'll tell you something else. If you don't get a pot of coffee on about nothing flat, I'm going to give you a chance to try your luck again.
You better save yourself for that wedding. What's the matter?
Somebody's coming. It's Julie, I think.
Well, you figuring on shooting her? You ain't even married yet.
Just stop your yapping. I think she's got her paw on. Jim? Yeah, Julie? You got your paw with you? sweetheart. Bring him on in.
Come on, Pa, come on.
You're gonna get my head shot off.
Pa.
You lead me to the slaughter like a lamb.
Now, you gonna keep your word?
Look, if I made you a promise, I'm going to keep it. But it ain't going to make no difference, because that no-good skunk you think you're marrying, he don't know the difference between right and wrong.
Now, Pa, I don't think, I know there's gonna be a wedding.
If he lives that long. What's that?
Well, this is Hoss Cartwright. He's gonna be best man at our wedding. Hoss, this is Julie Grizzly Hoss.
Hello, Hoss. I sure heard a lot about you.
Well, thank you, Miss Julie. I've heard a lot about you, too, Mr. Martingale.
Any friend of Layton's is a mortal enemy of mine.
Am I your enemy, Pa?
Well, that's different, Julie. You're my daughter. Besides, you don't know what you're doing.
Jim, look, have I been invited here to be best man at a wedding or second for a fight?
Stick around. Just might be a pallbearer.
That's right. Just keep her talking.
Get
Now
your
you
big mouth shut or I'll take you apart.
Stop it, the both of you. No, Pa, you ain't never broke a promise to me before. Are you gonna make this the first? And you promised to negotiate with Pa. Did you mean it?
All right, let's get it over with.
Not just talk this time? You both really try?
I'll try.
Well, I promised, didn't I?
All right, then. Hoss, will you take me for a walk? These two got some palavering to do.
Go ahead, Hoss.
Yes, ma'am. I'd be happy to, ma'am.
If he tries anything, just holler, Julie.
Well, I just may not. Well, it's kind of simple, really. Those two are the only real loves of my life. And I can't get them to be friends.
What's it all about, anyhow, Miss Julie?
Oh, they in there arguing over a piece of land they both lay claim to.
A big piece of land?
A very, very little piece, but a lot of stubborn pride. Sometimes pride's worth more than land out here.
Look, how did they come about laying claim to the same piece of land?
It was a stake in a card game. They both had the same hand. Pair of trays, ace, jack, four. And they've been arguing over it ever since. That was 14 years ago.
See, I'm king of these here mountains, and I ain't gonna give that up to nobody. Hoss, you tried to understand me one time before, and you saved my life. I'm asking you, just string along with me again, will you?
Jim, how far is from here to that little piece of property? I'd kind of like to take a look at it.
What's the matter? You want to buy it?
Oh, I might. If you two ever decide who rightfully owns it. Come on. Let's go take a look at it.
All right.
Jim, you mean to tell me that rock pile out there is what you fellers been fighting over all this time?
Well, I'll admit it's a little bit dry, but they tell me it used to be a real pretty spot before the creek changed course.
I've been thinking. There's an easy solution to the problem of who owns that property.
Ain't no problem. I own it.
You arbitrate.
What? What'd you call me?
No, Grizzly, I ain't calling you nothing. That ain't what arbitrate means. Arbitrate means that the two of you will go out and get a third party. Somebody that ain't got no stake in neither one of you, and somebody that both of you agree on. Now, this third party then does some thinking on the matter, and he decides who rightfully owns the property. And then both of you agree to abide by his decision.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute.
No, Pa, he's right. You know he's right. Why, it's the only way.
Sounds fair and square to me.
Somewhere in this, there's a trick. I can feel it.
I can feel it too, Pa. I can feel my last chance coming up.
Well, supposing I lose this here, whatever that dang word is, does that mean I wasn't cheated? Does that mean I gotta bless the marriage of my only daughter to the man who cheated me?
Do it for my sake.
Hey, congratulations, Jim. Bygones is bygones.
Thanks a lot, Harry. They sure is.
You're hooked, Jim. No use tormenting you no more. Might as well shake.
It's been a long time, Wesley. Say, I want you to meet my good friend and best man, Hoss Cartwright.
Howdy. How are you, Wesley?
Hiya, Hoss.
Hi, how are you, sir? Howdy. How are you, sir?
Look at her, Hoss.
Yeah. Boy, ain't she something.
Mr. Layton? Give me the ring. Here. Now, hang on to it.
Right.
We are gathered here to wed in holy matrimony Jim Layton and Julie Martingale. Here in this conclave of God, we must face our nature and our destiny. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare this ceremony commenced, with this stipulation, that if there be any man present who has reason that this marriage should not take place, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
I'll be speaking now.
Don't do it, Grizzly.
Jim Layton, you and me's gonna fight.
Grizzly, you're forcing me to kill you.
You ought to be ashamed. This is a church.
Jim, you can't fight him. If you do, you'll lose everything.
All right, Parson, this is a saloon again now.
Just stay out of my way, Hoss.
Jim, I can't let you do this. That Bernie, that just ain't right.
Let him go, Hoss. Let them kill each other. Maybe they're right. Maybe it's the way it has to be. Pa, you feeling so old and sorry for yourself has turned you into a foolish old man who's given his daughter a wedding day she'll never forget. I just want to ask you one thing, and it's the last thing I'll ever ask. Why? Tell me why.
Julie, honey, that piece of land used to be real pretty with a stream running through it, poppies growing there. Your mom, she was just 16. She used to go there and pick flowers. I met her there. I promised her that I'd always keep that place.
You did it on the poker game. And it's the shame of that day that's done this to us.
He cheated me.
Pa, nobody cheated you. You could have stopped that a long time ago. It's too late now.
I said something about that land.
You keep your hatchet face out of my affairs, yeah? It ain't no concern of yours. Now, come on, let's get on with the fight.
Whoop. Wait a minute, boys. Fight about what? You fellas seem to be forgetting it. I own that property now. You ain't got nothing to fight about, have you?
All right, here's your money back. Now it belongs to me again.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. That money's just for half of it, even if I did decide to keep it. You see, I still own the other half.
Jim, are you still king of this here mountain, or has your friend here taken it away from you?
I'm sorry, Hoss. Now we own her together again, huh?
All right, now let's fight and settle this thing once and for all.
Wait a minute. Hold it. You're overlooking another very important fact. And that is that, well, that land just ain't for sale. I bought that property fair and square. And most of the people in this room were witness to it. If you two want that property, you're going to have to fight me for it. Either one of you or both of you. Don't make no difference.
Well, all right. One side, Jim. I'll take him.
No, I'll whoop him. He's my friend.
Now, just a doggone minute.
Now, hold on, Grizzly. If you and me go fighting one another, why, we ain't going to have enough whooping power left to handle him. Tell you what we'll do. We'll flip for him.
All right. I'll take heads.
Thanks, Hoss. Tails.
Oh, shucks.
Gonna be different this time.
Well.
Jimmy.
Come on, I got 3-1 on you. Get up.
Jimmy Solitude's winning me.
Well, if there's one thing in this world you got plenty of, it's wind.
You're gonna have to give up that land or you'll never get her.
My ancestors are turned over in their grave. He's looking at you. Well, Grizzly, any doubt in your mind who's king of the mountain now?
fighting, you can still be king of the mountain if you want. We don't let no outsider come in here telling us what...
Get some air, huh?
Julie, huh? Oh, no, Jim. Let me. It's more fitting.
Somebody better go get a bucket of water.
Julie! Get inside, get on with the wedding.
Go on in, sweetheart. I golly, before your pa changes his mind again. You all right?
Yeah. You going inside, I'll join you in a minute. Jim, I'm still your best man, ain't I?
You sure are, partner.
You know something? I think I won after all.